Bitcoin is struggling to move upwards, and it will decrease in price even more. Hi, my name is Raji, and I do technical analysis for educational purposes and for fun. So, Bitcoin continued to push upwards, trying over and over again, yet it keeps on failing. And this is because the chart is still quite bearish. Let's look at the hourly chart. The Bitcoin currently is at 73,134, which is slightly over the 5-hour moving average line, which is 73,050, and the well below the 50-hour moving average line, which is 76,233. So if you look at the stochastic RSI, you'll notice that it just overtook the signal right here by only 1 point, and it's quite very weak bullish, I would say. You can't even say that it's bullish because it's just 1 point above the signal, so it's not much. And you can see right here on the MACD, it is trying to recover. We do have a light pinkish block, but again, it doesn't give me very much confidence that it's strong enough. And yes, it is trying to close the loop right here. The question that is very important right here is whether it can break this falling trend line, and more importantly, that it can run to 76,000 and overtake the 50-hour moving average line. I don't think it's going to happen. And let's look at the daily. The daily, again, it was gaining momentum, as I mentioned earlier, and it got rejected, and that's why it actually took a turn right here. It is still 1 point ahead of the signal, but you can see on the MACD it is actually quite bearish and increasing size of dark red rectangles. It got rejected right here at the falling trend line, and it's definitely below, well below the 5-day moving average line, which is 76,602. So when I say on the hourly that it's the 76 is going to be a challenge that it overtakes, that's another reason right here. The 5-day moving average line is 76, and it's going to definitely struggle to beat that. And if you need more reassurance on that, look at the weekly chart, and you can see that it is quite bearish on deep inside the oversold zone and 13 points ahead of the signal. So the signal still has time to actually catch up with the stochastic RSI. And also on the MACD, you can see that the dark red rectangles are increasing in size. So not a great story to paint even on the weekly. And if we look at the monthly for further reassurance that this is going to go down, it is deep inside the sold zone on the stochastic RSI. It's at 0 right now, and the signal is 3.42 points behind it. So still going to decrease more, in my opinion, and definitely next support level, a strong support level, is going to be 71, followed by 67, 688, and 65, 531. So 65,000 is still in play. Um, and yeah, I don't see this getting bullish. And if it does get bullish, it's going to get rejected. That's it for Bitcoin. I hope you liked the analysis, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Once again, it's Raji, and I look forward to reviewing another asset. Have a good day.